Hi, this is Tai-pan for shanzhai.com, and I just wanted to do a little bit of a roundup for you guys about what's happened at the show this week and some of my thoughts about what you can expect to see from tablets that will be available from the Shanzai players in 2011. So one of the big things that I've noticed and talked to from the different people that I've visited at the booths from the videos that we've taken this week is that most of the vendors are telling me that there's a lot more stronger demand for capacitive touchscreens this year, and so actually you'll see that it'll start to dominate the products that are coming out from these guys. There'll still be some very low-end resistive touchscreens, but most of the Shanzai tablets that will be coming out will have a capacitive touchscreen, and that's great for you guys who want to get a good screen quality. The other thing that's happening is there's a lot more move to the 4:3 aspect ratio of some of the 8-inch size devices. The 7-inch form factor, 16:9 aspect ratio device will still dominate in terms of the raw volumes of what's available out there, but the 8-inch tablet form factor will be getting a little bit more commonly available. So if you're fans of that 4:3 iPad-like size, but a little bit smaller, like maybe similar to maybe the RIM Playbook, that'll be more available to you in terms of choices as well. We saw a lot of those products while we were out walking the show floors. The other thing that we're noting is that nobody's talking about Android 3.0. The only thing we've heard is a few whispers of people saying maybe October or a little bit later time frame you'll see Android 3.0 on the devices. But if you're sitting around and thinking about buying a tablet and waiting for Android 3.0 for a Shanzai tablet, it's going to be later than that. So right now you're looking at 2.2 and 2.3 operating system Android versions on the tablets that will be available. Although one thing we should note, there's a lot of 3G connectivity being built in. Last year when we were walking around looking at the tablets, there was almost none of that. This year everybody's talking about having the 3G built into their tablets as well. So you'll have the phone functionality and 3G connectivity available for those who have SIM cards that they can use to stick in their tablets. That should become more common. Processing wise, in terms of the internal grunt of the products, we're not seeing any big moves to dual core products yet. I did see a couple of Tegra 2 devices available from some of the Shanzai players, but still we're seeing a lot of the same Telechip and Rock chip processors that we've seen before in last year's tablets. One of the tablets though we did notice is that Wonder Media has bumped up their processing speed a little bit as well, but we're still talking about ARM 9 and ARM 11 SoC platforms as the base for these tablets. One thing well, that doesn't sound like very progressive compared to what's happening on in the mainstream tablet brands. I should also note for you, there's not really that many applications out there that really require a quad-core processor for an ARM tablet device. Right now, Angry Birds with a single processor works fine. Movies, HD output for films is fine on the single core as well. So there's not really a lot of requirements for the tablets to have the multi-core for most of the applications. That'll change by next year, of course, as more applications are written for the mainstream tablets. So I think if you're looking for a tablet that's going to be inexpensive, last you about a year, you could probably still do very well to buy a Shanzai tablet. Thanks.